Minister of Information says economic reforms of Tinubu administration are already yielding expected results. FRSC Court Marshal leads special patrol on Lokoja Abuja Kaduna Highway. Targets reading roads life-threatening practices. Authorities monitor, assess government websites, ensure they meet required standards for public service delivery. Good evening and welcome to the news desk at 6 on NTA News 24, live from Abuja. I am Vivian Izadifi. Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, says the economic reforms of the Tinubu administration are already yielding the expected results. At a news conference highlighting the activities of government in 2025, the minister said outlook for year 2026 will be better. Salihu Abdullahi Wanara reports.
The mission of 2026 is to raise the edifice of a secure, competitive, and prosperous Nigeria upon that. In 2025, we were reinforcing those foundations. In 2026, we are raising a solid edifice of a secure, competitive, and prosperous Nigeria on that very solid foundation. The temporary pains of reforms are yielding to permanent gains. President Tinubu's vision for Nigeria is big, his strategy is unambiguous, and his resolve is unshakable. We are consolidating stability. We are protecting our homeland. We are empowering our youth. We are building a nation where every citizen has the agency to thrive and to succeed in this country. This is the Nigeria that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is building. Together with all of you, together with all Nigerians, there is indeed in the horizon a Nigeria that is truly on the move, a Nigeria that will be a darling for all those living outside this country. Once again, compliments of the season to all of you, my dear colleagues. Happy Christmas and the New Year ahead.
Guests on NTA flagship program Good Morning Nigeria wants government to be deliberate about grounded projections in the 2026 appropriation bill through more realistic oil and non-oil revenues, reflecting lessons from past shortfalls. Lydia Sampson reports on the conversation hinged on bridging intentions with implementation for a shared prosperity by all.
Guests on Good Morning Nigeria are optimistic that Nigeria's 2026 appropriation bill, christened the Budget of Consolidation and Shared Prosperity, aims to transform lofty fiscal aspirations into tangible national progress. Unlike previous budgets constrained by unrealistic assumptions and weak implementation, the new fiscal plan prioritizes practical execution over mere presentation.
This particular budget, we need to do more oversight, checkmate those people responsible in the management of the resources.
The success of any budget lies on the implementation of the budget.
The greatest budget is the budget that will deliver.
While applauding President Bola Tinubu's quote, and I quote, that the greatest budget is not the one delivered, but the one implemented, end of quote. They acknowledge it's not going to happen without realignments and proactive incentives to attract private sector capital and robust contributions from states and local governments.
I want to appreciate the President, at least for coming to terms with the need to make the budget a lot more realistic and for being very firm in saying that there has to be fiscal discipline. In order to grow the economy, we cannot run away from incentives. We need incentives to attract private capital into critical sectors.
They reiterate the need for consolidating recent economic gains while driving job-rich growth, harnessing the power of productive sectors, as well as taxing big companies presently exempted from taxes. They want the budget to also emphasize inclusive prosperity through targeted social investments and small business incentive to uplift ordinary Nigerians. In Abuja, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
Towards curbing insecurity in Kogi State, Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo is interacting with community security personnel on a special security operation in Okun land to restore peace in the area. Ajebola Christopher has more.
Worried about the terrorist activities in part of Kogi State, Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo met the community security personnel to ensure the protection of lives and property, as well as to checkmate influx of bandits terrorizing Yagba land.
The influx of these criminals, some of our farmers could not access their farmland. And if we continue to fold our arms, waiting for them to leave our land, they will not leave. If they think they can come and displace us, it's a lie. So we are battle ready to take fight to them. And I want to appreciate Mr. President for his support at all time. He has given me the marching order to make sure we clear them out of our land. He's making an effort to end this issue of insecurity that his government inherited.
Leader of the Special Operation Team, who is also the special advisor to the governor on solid minerals, Ashuru Shegun, commend Governor Ododo's commitment to checkmate insecurity in the state, promising to team up with him in combating bandits terrorizing Yagba land.
We are ready to take the battle to them. We cannot allow anybody to come and take our state from us. We cannot allow anybody to come from anywhere to just come and be killing our children. We can no longer go to our farms again. Even like the mineral department, because of that, nobody can go to the site again. We can no longer take this.
The special operation team is drawn from Yagba West, Yagba East, and Mopamuro local government areas of Kogi State. Ajibola Christopher, NTA News.
The Federal Road Safety Corps has intensified its nationwide enforcement to rid the roads of dangerous drivers and eliminate life-threatening practices on major highways as Nigerians embark on end-of-year travels. FRSC Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed emphasized this while supervising traffic operations along Lokoja-Abuja-Kaduna, Abuja-Lokoja Highway. Oyeyemi Ajayi has details.
As expected, there is a sharp increase in vehicular movements nationwide in preparation for Yuletide. Undoubtedly, it is a busy time for the Federal Road Safety Corps. It's relentlessly working to ensure seamless movements. The Corps Marshal leading the Special Highway Patrol categorically entreated road users to be patient and cautioned drivers to avoid overloading, overspeeding, and other unethical highway practices.
Directive to all sector commanders all over the Federation is to come out early, to be on those spots, those hot spots that we always have a traffic gridlock during this period. And from the report I'm getting for the past 3 days, all our marshals, our officers, our special marshals, the voluntary special marshals are all on the road, trying to calm the traffic, control the traffic, and support the passengers and all road users to be able to reach their destination. We are getting it rightly, and we'll continue to do that throughout this period up to January 15th.
More personnel have been deployed to the Abuja-Lokoja Highway to ensure normalcy returns to the roads, as commanding officers have been ordered to move to the identified spots to ensure free movement across the country. Oyeyemi Ajayi, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the police in the Federal Capital Territory, in collaboration with the Kaduna State Command, has commenced a joint special operation and deployment to the Abuja-Kaduna Road Corridor. The operation is designed to ensure police presence dominates the highway and ensure that travelers for the Yuletide and beyond have safe passage. Onotu Yakubu reports.
The Kaduna-Abuja Highway traffic route is a road corridor highly dreaded by travelers who often ply them. In the last couple of years, When festivities such as the Yuletide approaches, citizens with plans to crisscross the route and be with loved ones usually have a rethink. This year, the story was also fast becoming as apprehensive, and this informed the directive by the Inspector General of Police for this special operation.
I'm happy because, like the story we are hearing, things that the road is not safe, but for now, I think it's okay.
It's a reassurance that maybe the country is trying to revitalize the security system.
I'm coming from Abuja. The road has been so safe and smooth.
The special deployments operation, jointly commanded by commissioners of police of the two commands, is designed to provide round-the-clock security presence as well as reassure confidence of travelers along the route for the Yuletide.
We are not looking at boundaries, we are not looking at jurisdictions. We are carrying out our operations just to safeguard Nigerians, especially those that will be plying this particular route. Is for Nigerians to feel free. Those that want to travel should feel free.
If there is any information, our DPOs are always on the road. Please move to the DPOs, and most of our divisions are by the roadside. And if there is anything, please report to us. But don't allow these mischief makers telling you that people are kidnapped on the road. There is nothing of such.
Milad Antawaye, on his part, revealed that he is also extending the same dominance in synergy with Kogi, Nasarawa, and Niger State commands. They cautioned drivers to exercise restraint with the roads under construction to forestall avoidable road traffic crashes. Onoto Yakubu, NTA News.
Still talking security, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Bitokun, has ordered a massive nationwide deployment of police personnel and operational assets to guarantee a safe, peaceful, and crime-free Christmas and New Year celebration across Nigeria. A statement by the Force Public Relations Officer, CSP Benjamin Oyendeyi, noted that under the proactive festive security plan, zonal AIGs and state command CPS have been directed to intensify patrol, visibility policing, intelligence-led operations, and community engagements. Specialized units, including the Police Mobile Force, Counter-Terrorism Unit, EOD, IRT, Special Tactical and Intervention Squad, Highway Patrol, Marine Police, and the Air Wing are on heightened alerts. The statement added that security presence has been reinforced at churches, recreational centers, markets, event venues, transport terminals, highways, and other high-density public spaces. Additional patrols and surveillance teams are covering interstate routes and major expressways to curb road crimes, traffic disorder, and accident, with officers instructed to be firm yet courteous. Similarly, IGP also ordered sustained raids on identified black spots and criminal hideouts, while strengthening collaboration with sister security agencies and communities. As Nigerians celebrate, the police urged vigilance and prompt reporting of suspicious activities, assuring citizens of a peaceful and secure Yuletide season nationwide. There will be more reports after this timeout. Stay with us.
And the National Productivity Order of Merit Award goes to...
The only tomato paste manufacturer to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the Federal Government of Nigeria, endorsed by the Association of Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria. This is an evidence of 100% natural goodness. Eat healthy to live longer. Buy now and enjoy up to 20% discount.
Feel the power of precision, engineered to perfection. Every component is crafted with care, and each design is meticulously tested. From concept to creation, our engineers push the boundaries of technology, seamlessly blending performance and sustainability with a deep commitment to African ingenuity. Introducing the CNG Boss, a remarkable achievement in engineering designed to operate on compressed natural gas, a cleaner and more sustainable fuel alternative. At Innocent Vehicles, we proudly lead the way in creating greener mobility across Africa. And it doesn't stop there. From SUVs to sedans, spacious buses to electric cars, Innocent offers a wide range of models designed to meet every need. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.
Affy Furniture's legendary final sale of the year is here. This festive season, enjoy extra savings on luxury and comfortable sofa sets, modern and functional dining sets, sophisticated and smart bed sets, and our royal collections. Classy, premium, and truly exclusive. Shop 10 million Naira and receive a complimentary Daisy tea set. Spend 15 million and take home a 65-inch smart TV. Go higher at 20 million and experience unmatched comfort with our exclusive massage chair. Visit our showrooms in Abuja, Lagos, Kano, and Enugu, or shop online. It's big, it's bold, it's unforgettable. It's Affy Furniture's legendary final sale of the year.
This is NTA News 24.
Welcome back and to more reports on security. Taking the fight to the streets, police lead anti-cultism, anti-crime campaign in Abuja. The Nigerian Police Force has taken its campaign against cultism and other social vices to the streets of Abuja, sensitizing youth on the danger associated with such anti-social activities. Francis Form reports.
It's all about you! Crime-free Christmas!
The campaign, which kicked off at the Force Headquarters Abuja, sensitizing Nigerians on the danger of cultism, cybercrime, drug abuse, prostitution, and other criminal activities that continue to undermine personal potential and national development. The police used the street campaign to remind young people that crime steals the future, while discipline, creativity, and hard work unlock opportunities.
We are here because of the vision statement of the Inspector General of Police, which is community-oriented and people-friendly. So the IGP Olukayode Batukun PhD MPM has approved for us to come and talk to Nigerians and tell them to stay away from crime, to stay away from cultism, to stay away from other vices.
We have zero tolerance for violence. So I'm advising all our members, wherever they are, go about your lawful duty in this season free of crime. And also our members, please, don't be involved in cultism.
The message was simple but powerful. Crime is not a shortcut to success. Character is. After the sensitization exercise, Hokakov extended the campaign beyond words by demonstrating compassion. Food items were distributed to members of the public, reinforcing the human-centered approach of the Nigeria Police Force and reflecting the true spirit of the season. Francis Form, NTA News.
As a special prosecution team of the Interagency Task Force on Petroleum Products, theft recently inaugurated by the federal government continues to crack down on illicit operations. A vessel allegedly conveying illegally sourced crude oil has been intercepted around the Ethiopia rivers, setting off a multi-agency investigation involving synergy of private and government security agencies. A private security services on December 15, 2025, at about 5 p.m. reported the interception of a vessel MT2 around the Ethiopia rivers, allegedly laden with crude oil suspected to have been obtained through illicit means. Investigations further revealed that the vessel was being escorted by personnel of the police marine units in Delta State, who reportedly claimed they were acting on on others. Preliminary findings linked the vessel to a private jetty operator, while relevant correspondence have been collected and are currently undergoing analysis. A federal government investigation team had visited the area after briefs, insisting the development forms part of ongoing efforts to curb crude oil theft and strengthen accountability across Nigeria's oil-producing waterways. Enemies of progress. The federal government has declared December 25 and 26, 2025, as well as January 1st, 2026, as public holiday to mark Christmas, Boxing Day, and the New Year celebrations. A statement by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Interior, Dr. Magdalene Ajani, indicates that the declaration was made on behalf of the federal government by the Minister Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo. The minister calls for reflection on the values of love, peace, humility, and sacrifice associated with the birth of Jesus Christ. He also calls on Nigerians, regardless of faith or ethnicity, to use the festive season to pray for peace, security, and national progress. Tunji-Ojo further urges citizens to remain law-abiding and security-conscious during the celebrations, while wishing Nigerians a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. The federal government has intensified efforts to promote transparency, efficiency, and public access to information by strengthening the online presence of ministries, departments, and agencies. Joseph Osend reports that at the presentation of the 2025 website scorecard, Galaxy Backbone emerged top among 235 websites of ministries, departments, and agencies evaluated nationwide.
Nigeria is taking decisive steps to improve its business environment, enhance public access to information, and strengthen the fight against corruption. As part of these efforts, the federal government is encouraging all ministries, departments, and agencies to maintain robust digital platforms that promote transparency, accountability, accessibility, and digital security. For the sixth consecutive year, the Bureau of Public Service Reforms has carried out a comprehensive evaluation of the websites of NDAs aimed at improving efficiency and productivity in public service delivery.
It will help to improve access to government information, facilitate access to government services online, reduce man-to-man contact, and eliminate corruption in public financial transactions, as well as curb online scams, including identification theft associated with websites.
The essence is to ensure that their websites meet global standards that will enhance the ease of doing businesses, which is critical to effective and efficient service delivery of government.
At the 2025 assessment, Galaxy Backbone emerged first, followed by the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board in second place, while 5 other NDAs tied for the third position.
And one of the things I think stands Galaxy out is in terms of how often we update our content. That's one thing that's very important.
The assessment was based on key criteria, including content availability, frequency of updates, ease of navigation, website structure, and security standards. In Abuja, Joseph Otsen, NTA News.
As the world embraces rapid technological change, questions remain on whether artificial intelligence is a revolution or a passing trend. In Abuja, the NTA camera lens captured stakeholders discussing how Africa can harness AI to drive economic growth, expand education, and strengthen global partnerships. tagged Re-Emerging Africa, AI-driven growth, inclusive education, and global partnerships for a prosperous future. AI was described as a vital tool for national and continental development. Experts say AI, when properly applied, can boost productivity, improve decision-making, and reduce errors across sectors like education, healthcare, and commerce. But concerns about job losses were addressed.
Must be built with AI, with African data, African content, African value, and African culture.
The focus is let us become transformational leaders ourselves. Then we'll be in a place to now see the future that we want to create. And then there will be clear path to make it happen.
And that concludes the News Desk at 6 on NTA News 24. Thanks for watching. I'm Vivian Izadifi. Bye.